Look at that, man. We definitely are going to town today. All day. Hello, Americans. Another friend and subscribers around the world. Back you, man. So this morning, I'm going to cut off a couple of branches. I haven't got all this crap cleared, but thought I might as well take some of this out. A little at a time, man. There's a lot. There's a lot. Woo, man, seaside. Kind of like the pumps in the river gas. Use it all the time, I just don't show it. Tell you what, man, this one, for my battery saws, this one is starting to become my favorite the more I use it. Better than I like it better than my steel. And my other C-size, they're shorter, but man, this one's a dang go-getter, man. Woo! Hey, what, you can go to town with that and bury yourself in limbs and crap pretty dang fast. Pretty dang fast. Grandkids will want that one to make a spear or something. And this other one. Fire over there burning some. That's what I want to do is, man, is cut a few down, then take a minute, cut them up, keep it all manageable. Then I'll cut all these up, and next thing you know, I'll be buried in all kinds of crap. Then my job will be cut out for me. Just doing it.
I always sold something on Whatnot.
I always sold some on eBay too.
Yeah, but he hasn't paid for it yet.
Oh, he hasn't? What do you sell on Whatnot?
Charles Russell plate. Russell plate.
Charles Russell plate?
$10.
Oh, really? I don't remember it. I don't even remember it. But that's good. Got a tamarack there. Oh, this way. There's a tamarack, a larch here, which I don't know if you can see. A larch there. It's getting crowded by this big old branch. So I'm gonna cut it down. Let's see. Like that. That's a big one. That tamarack is that section is my main tree that I want to keep. Now this one, man, this old wild plum, I actually bent it over and tied it over here to make an arch. But if that arch starts messing with that tamarack, well, it's going to go bye-bye. And then the branches of that tamarack are all the way out here now. There, man. Oh, it's nice, very hazy. Oh yeah, look at that. Here goes another one across. Oh, hey, they're crossing paths, man. See those? There's a plane going that way, and there's one going that way with an arch. Oh, people that don't think there's something to this. You know, so I've talked to a couple arborists and different people. That one there's arched over and made an X. You know, just talking to people that might know something. You know. Oh, I didn't even ring my phone. But I had somebody telling me on a message, you know, because they're dropping aluminum and I was going to have my dang phone out here for this. Aluminum and premium, or I don't even know what it's, man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember things anymore, man. My short-term memory anymore, since my stroke, is just like, I just lose things. Bryumium or something. Anyway, these two mixtures, and somebody was telling me, you know, and I'd already heard some things about, you know, them dumping crap, you know, on the chemtrails and all that, and damage of the trees and plants, and, you know, I've read about or heard about it. There's a guy I've listened to that I've talked about him before on here, man, and then his solar panels don't charge like they used to, and just all kinds of stuff, you know. Like I said, man, you can go down the rabbit. I mean, you can go down the rabbit, and I have. I went down the rabbit hole, and wow! I almost found Alice down there. But, so anyway, man, somebody left a message that was telling me that the two mixtures of that deprives trees, deprives the roots or whatever of water, and makes them end up using the water, you know, in their trunks or bark or whatever, and then makes them sickly, and, you know, branches start to die, and they start to die and everything. And I screenshotted it and then talked to a couple arborists about it, and they told me that no, that man, because I've witnessed and I've showed it on videos. You can go back in my videos. I've showed it where where trees, the bark's just falling off the trees. I mean, completely, man, off of like Douglas fir and stuff. I mean, there's just this big old pile of, you know, bark, but it's all chunky at the bottom, and then bugs get it. And another arborist told me one time that was from the bugs, and they had told me, man, everybody knows everything. You know, man, I'm just listening because, you know, I try to know things, but everybody tells you, oh, no, that ain't true, man. Listen to this. Oh, no, that ain't true. Listen to this. So, man, you don't, and these days, man, especially on Google and Facebook and, you know, YouTube and all this, you don't know, man, you can't believe nothing. And so anyway, another one, you know, so away from this had told me that the crap that they're dropping was making the trees, you know, struggle, you know, and bugs would know, you know, because it's like they're, you know, cutting off their oxygen or drowning them or doing whatever. Come on, Bo. And they were saying that the bugs sense this, you know, the beetles or the, you know, whatever it may be, the moths. That one year, man, we had all those, man, there were caterpillars. Man, I showed that. You can look back on my videos on that. That's one thing about me, is you can look back on the videos, man. I show you whatever the heck I'm seeing, you know, and I've seen some strange things. Maybe if you go back on my videos, that was probably, I don't know, 4 years ago or more, and it was at the fence time. And it was when Kitty was still doing fences with me, and we came across them huckleberries. Remember, in the I don't know if you remember because you might not have been watching, but the huckleberries had all these like caterpillar things on it, and all the leaves were completely gone from all the huckleberry bushes in this whole big area, you know. And then they were up in the trees and everything. Anyway, back to this. You know, does that have to do with this, what they're dropping on us? Heck, I don't know, man. So anyway, this other one was telling me that bark falling off and everything. So these trees, you know, are trying to heal themselves, but they're weak. So then the bugs move in because they know that, you know, that this tree's struggling, and then they take over and end up killing the tree. Is that true? I don't know. Man, I hear everything, like I said. And then today, I was told, and this I didn't know, that actually on man, and he had a piece of wood when he showed me, but on a piece, you know, or even if you cut off a log, man, say you're holding a log, you know, and you've got the rings, you know, the core of the tree or whatever, which, hold it up, that's pretty big here. Okay, this here is just a pondo branch, so I don't even know if this would go with this, because this would be on the out, but, so say this was a tree, you know, so it was bigger, and you got the core of the tree, but I was told today that the living part of the tree is around the edge, the bark, and then the, you know, in here, that the core is the first thing that dies. It kind of, you know, it kind of dies, and it can die off as the tree grows out. And then when trees are diseased and all that, and the cottonwoods are notorious for it, man, it gets hollow inside the, you know, the core. But they die from the inside out. Does that make any sense? I'm no arborist either. But, boy, I found that interesting, and I didn't, you know that. So the way that I took it is basically the core of the tree, you know, which you would think would be the heart of the tree, that is actually pretty much dead, you know, and it just stays, and then the outer ring is what's alive. Heck, do I know? I don't know, man. This is what I'm being told. Man, this old hillbilly questions everything, man. So, do I know anything more now about all this crap? Heck no. All I know is that it ain't normal. You know, the other thing that I was being told was basically it's all just a smoke screen for the corporations to make money. You know? Oh man, I'm telling you, it is definitely a rabbit hole that you can jump in, and it has caves, man. It has tunnels here, tunnels there, tunnels there. So, I don't know. All I know, man, just like I told them, well, as long as I'm seeing them, I don't much like it. Now, I will tell you, in my area, because I'm pretty close to the, man, if I could go as a crow flies, I wouldn't even guess, man, 40, 50 miles, if that, to the Snake River. If you could go as a crow flies, it might even be closer than that. It's just over the Cuddy Mountain Range, man. It's just over there. Might be 20 miles. But Idaho Power, that has the dams, man, Brownlee Dam, Oxbow Dam, Hells Canyon Dam, and their hydro, they're producing power. And you can go, man, any of you non-believers can go to their website, idahopower.com website, and look and put in their cloud seeding. Look up cloud seeding, man, and they 100% tell you that they are cloud seeding. They are weather manipulation. I don't know, man. They are doing. There's another one. There he goes. That's a triple there. Yep, that's a triple. Now, are those the Idaho Power ones? Well, I don't know. But the Idaho Power ones admit to you, or say, it's all, man, I've talked about it a zillion times on here, man, that they admit to it. Government has everything, and they're cloud seeding, and it's all money to them, because, especially like right now, and I think that's why they're going to town, is we're 50, 54, 56, I don't know what it is right now. It's nice out here, February 4th. They don't want that. That is not good. No snow and no runoff. Those dams, they got to be able to hold water to run through their stuff to create power, or it's going to cost them money. That's what this is all about. I can't even imagine how much money they're throwing. I mean, all these planes and all that. If all these are Idaho Power, holy smokes. I mean, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars that they're for fuel and everything, and then whatever it costs to do it to seed the clouds. I don't know if any of this crap makes sense, but shit, I think I'm more confused than I was before. And I was pretty dang confused. So that's where we're at with that. I ain't going any farther. I'm turning around, man. I'm getting my headlamp on, and I'm getting the hell out of this cave, or this tunnel, or this rabbit hole. That's what it is, a rabbit hole. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.